talk about David Benavidez that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be, on to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That hook just can't find the target. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Pensacola's finest is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a... It's time for the talking to stop, and it's the... Expectations are... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. A straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. That hook was off target. Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Punch, counter punch. And shoot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They both want the knockout. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez. Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. The right hook just missed. And he scores with the counter. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Got out of the way of that right hook. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your blood.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it